Sitting at home alone in the house, I feel actually kind of peaceful typing this up. I have already accepted my fate. I was diagnosed with cancer a week ago, and the doctors gave me 2 months to live. Right now, I want to share the story of how I got cancer, so here it is. But first, a bit of backstory. Be me, 14 years old, freshman year. On second day of school, make a friend who we will call Mike. Mike was a few years older than me. Get really close with Mike. At the time, kissless virgin, terrified with girls, and desperate for a girlfriend. Mike tells me that it's easy to talk to girls, just don't be nervous and talk to one. I've always been too nervous to even approach a girl. One day, he literally pushes me in front of a girl I like. "Hey, this is Anon." Walks away. I panic, and she kind of giggles. We end up talking, and she's actually kind of nice. Me and female become friends. Fast forward 2 years later. Me and female end up dating for a year and a half. We become known as the Lily and Marshall of my high school. We do everything together. Mike's having a party at his house. Me and female go. I have a few drinks, but GF has a lot more than I do. She gets some cigarettes and starts smoking with some guy. Drunkenly tries to make me smoke too. I try it, but have a coughing fit and don't do it again. She starts to get annoyed that I won't smoke with her. "Whatever," she says, and walks off visually frustrated. Kept partying with Mike and make a few new friends. Later, I can't find GF. Start asking around for her. One girl says she saw her upstairs with a smoker guy. Oh fuck no. Mike sees me run upstairs and follows me. Open a bedroom door and see her with her top off making out with the smoker fag. I'm stunned, speechless. Mike grabs guy and throws him off the bed. Female starts crying and saying sorry, runs over and hugs me. Few days later, feel an urge to smoke and decide, what's the harm? I end up having one maybe once a week. Not 19 yet, legal smoking drinking age in Canada, so I have to bum them off of people. Turns out, female kept on talking and seeing each other once in a while behind my back. Long story short, female dumps me for smoke fag. Start smoking to cope with it. I was in love with female, and I still am. I don't know how to deal with this. She was my everything. I get super depressed. Cry almost every night for 6 months. Contemplate suicide. Decide I don't want to live without female. Decide to get super drunk and give myself alcohol poisoning. Just kind of fade away peacefully. I've always told Mike everything, but I didn't tell him how hurt I was by female. Tell him I want to drink. Mike lives alone now, so we do it at his house. Get super drunk. I can't really remember any of what happened that night. Apparently, I passed out and he turned me on my side so I wouldn't choke on my own vomit. Wake up and see him sitting in a chair. Start crying uncontrollably. Tell Mike what I tried to do. Mike really helped me deal with all the pain, but my smoking habit stayed. Be me, 2 weeks ago. Lungs feel strange. Sharp pains when I take deep breaths. Go to doctor to get it checked out. Take some tests. A few days later, I get a call from the doctor. Nervous as fuck. Turns out, I'm completely fine. Suicide attempt was a month ago. Still a little depressed, but not suicidal anymore. Mike calls or texts me every day to make sure I'm okay. One day, Mike texts me a link to a funny picture to try and cheer me up. It's a link to a picture on 9gag. 9gag opens. Get cancer.